Hi, I'm Lauren English. I'm a consulting rosarian for the American Rose Society and the garden chair for the Luce Park Laura Conyer Smith Municipal Rose Garden in beautiful Kansas City, Missouri. Today we're going to talk about spring pruning. And right here I have a hybrid tea called Veteran's Honor. I have it in my garden, and it's at Luce Park as well. There's a huge bed there. So what we're going to do is look at moving the compost away from the bush. Now, under the compost, you will see in a minute, there are some basil breaks, and those are little fresh, here's one right here, canes that will hopefully grow and be hardy canes during the season. So you want to be really careful. You can get a hose and spray off your compost. Here's one right here. That would work too, but if you have mulch, probably you're going to have to use your gloves, and you want to make sure you get some heavy gloves, because you're dealing with all the thorns on the canes, and that can really be dangerous if you get some bacteria in there. So we're just moving this all away, and then we can kind of step back and see what dead wood occurred during our very, very cold Kansas City winters. Now, I would recommend doing this when you feel like there's not a threat of a frost. We will probably have some more cold weather. And what I would suggest is keep your compost just very close in case there is a frost for some reason, a late frost, and it lasts, a day or two. You would be able to scoot your compost or your mulch back, covering the base of your rose bush. This Veteran's Honor is a grafted rose. If you have roses that are on their own root, I wouldn't worry about it. But we in Kansas City plant our grafted roses, the bud union, 2 inches below the soil, so that helps. Okay, so here we are. We've got quite a bit of dead wood in here. So I have the short pruners and I have the loppers, and sometimes the canes are so big that you need your loppers. You see all of this is black. You want to take that down. Now, when you cut your canes out, you want to get some wood glue, and any open area, you want to make sure that you cover this open space with some wood glue to keep the borers from laying eggs in there, and it will eventually kill your entire bush. Now this, actually, I should have gone down. You can see there's like black and a little bit of red. Not anything new is going to grow out of that. Maybe I can do it with, I think I'm going to need this. Okay, that's better. So then you can put your glue on there. All right. So we look over here. This is nice because you want to think of your bush as the shape of a vase. You want the narrow part at the base, and then you want the canes to go kind of flow to the outside. So you're always looking for growth or a bud eye that's going to grow to the outside. You don't want your rose bush to have growth on the inside, because that really blocks the air circulation, and that's really important for roses to have that center air circulation. Okay, so I think we'll go down here. Again, I'll come back later and put glue. Now this one, I think I'll cut it right there. And this is dead all the way down here. So I think I'll just cut it right there. And sometimes you kind of have to let the bush mature more, and you may want to come back and cut some more canes, but for now I'm just going to cut the obvious. All right, so this, you can see the entire cane is dead, and then you have a little bit of black and red, and so we're going to go down to the living part and make a cut there. We have a nice new cane coming up from that good looking cane. And then this, we're going to see, we're going to take it down to here. And usually, if it's a healthy bush, you'll have 5 or 6, maybe 7, depending on how old it is, canes for the new season. Here's this. I'm going to just cut that off. So once you kind of move your compost back, then you'll be surprised at how many basil breaks will come out. So this looks pretty good. You can see in the center, oops, this one got taken off. You've got good air circulation. I'll come back and I'll put glue on the canes. This one, you could take it down more, maybe that would be a good idea. Because you want to think about the canes being kind of all at the same length. So this bush in the Loose Park Rose Garden can get to be 7 feet tall, and it grows very fast and is a very beautiful red rose. So I think our job is done. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.